people now currently in those days, I'm sure it's different, and they want to move to OT, what would you, because you have extensive experience, would tell them uh, or an advice?
Um, I- I see it as a journey of about 3 steps. The first
Mm.
is just become proficient in whatever technology it is. You know, firewalls, databases, Active Directory, patching, virtualization, whatever it is, you need to be the expert in that. The next
Okay.
phase is when you start putting your cybersecurity hat on, right? It could be a tinfoil hat, paranoia, but you look at that same technology, instead of just trying to keep the lights on, you're trying to keep people from getting into it, right? So your mindset changes from just getting it up and running with default passwords and admin credentials to be, no, we need least privilege, which is more work, right? And you have to do extra testing to make sure when you harden it and lock it down, it still works. And the third is when you start applying it into that OT industrial space, right? And I see it as learn the technology, then learn cybersecurity, and then learn how to navigate inside an always on, highly critical, safety critical environment. I've learned the hard way. I've blue screened operator consoles. Um, it is that moment when your body just like you just you I call it the butterfly moment when your stomach just turns into knots. Um, everybody has those, but you have to know that that's going to happen, and you take precautions to avoid that. And that's that third one. And every once in a while, there's a scar or two that you'll learn
Oh,
because
yeah.
you've locked something up, you broke it, you caused an outage, and and that's what we're trying to do with the training of today is help people recognize that in some cases they are very fragile, and better testing, better documentation to ensure that OT uptime and safety is always